Okay, welcome to Majesty's House of Music. Now, we've done several parts of the 1, 4, and 5 chord progression series. For this next part, I just wanted us to take an example because we really haven't been doing examples. We've just been doing the few chord changes you could add. So for this next part, we are going to take an example. A simple example of a song that has that progression is "You Are the Most High God." For example, I'll just play it and then we'll see. Yeah. Okay, so that song starts on the 4. Now, like we did in section 1, I won't go back to the 1. Once I play the 4 chord, I will play now a 1 over 5, and then I'll play a 5, and then back to the 1. Okay, so I'll play a 4, then a 1 over 5, then a 5 or a 2 over 5, and then a 1. Okay, we did that in, I think, the first part. So this is what we are going to do for today. I'll teach you how to play the song, beginner, and then we'll to intermediate. Let's see if we'll get to advanced. So if you are a beginner now, I won't go basic beginner because you probably won't be playing the song that way in a real service. So here is the basic beginner chord. It's not very basic, but it's something of the sort. So that's your first chord. You have B, C sharp, E flat, and then you have F sharp, B, E flat here. Then you have your 1 over 5. So you have C sharp, F sharp, A flat in your left hand. Then you have B flat, C sharp, and F sharp on your right hand, okay? So you have then that. Then let's do this. So you have C sharp, E flat, and F on your left hand. Then you have A flat, B, C sharp, and F on your right hand, okay? Okay? Then back to the 1. So that's F sharp, C sharp, then A flat, B flat, C sharp, and F sharp, okay? So that's your 1. So you start with the 4, then to the 1 over 5, then to the 5, then to the 1. Okay, to the 4, to the 1 over 5, to the 5. Okay, it's not exactly beginner. It's not very beginner because I've added a bit of 9 chords and that. But at least if you are a beginner, it would sound much better if you played that way, okay? Rather than okay. If you are a beginner, it would sound much better if you played then that. You see that? Okay. Yeah. So that's step 1. It's pretty simple, right? Then let's go to step 2. Now, step 2 is where we actually did it in I think part 1 or part 2 of the series, where we will add a few passing chords, okay? So start from the 4. Same chords, okay? So 4. Then to the 5. Okay? Then to the 5, then 1. Then you add a 3. Okay? So that's the passing chord I'm adding in what is this called? Step 2. So okay, so how am I playing it? So I'm playing these 2 notes. That's your 5 and your 6, which is C sharp, E flat. Okay, then I land on this chord. This is your 3 chord. So that's B flat, F sharp on your left hand. Then you have A flat, C sharp, and F sharp on your right hand. Okay, so play the song as a beginner, but then add that 3 chord. So see that, then that, then 1. You see that? Then that. Okay, to the 1, to the 3. Okay, so that is the second chord I'm adding. Yeah, the first passing chord, I mean. Let's go to step 3. We'll add a second passing chord. Okay, so you have this 4, then to 1/5, then this. Okay, so you go to the 1, 3. Okay, so I will add that too. So after the 3, 4. You see that? Okay, so you have these 4. Okay, let me not do that. That's a bit advanced. So 4. Okay, so 4, then to the 2. Okay, so you have your 4. That's your first chord, your 4. Same chords, yeah, 4. But now we are adding a 2 chord. Okay, so this is how your 2 chord looks like. You have A flat, E flat, and F sharp. Okay, then here I'm starting with these 2. I'm starting with B flat and F sharp on my right hand. Then I'll take the B flat up to the B. Okay, so I'll do something like, okay, so it's something like, okay, so you have your 4, and then something like this. Okay, so, and then go back to your 1/5 chord, then your 5. Okay, then your 3, 4, then to the 2. See that 2 chord? Okay, have you gotten that step 3? So start with the 4, then to the 2, and then 1/5. Okay, and just 5, then to the 1. It's that simple. That's all you do for step 3. Let's see if we can get to step 4. Now, step 4 is something I did, but I do want to teach it in step 3. So let's do this. So that's your 4 chord. So between this 4 and 1/5, we added a 2. This is what we did. So, but here is what you can do with the 2 chord. So you see that? So instead of you just playing that 2 chord, you can do see that? So what's that chord? So you start with this melody. That's your 2 and your 3. That's A flat, B flat. So you start with that chord, A flat, E flat, and then F sharp and B, yeah? Then to that chord, that's your second chord. So you have A flat, E flat on your left hand. Then you have F sharp, B, and E flat on your right hand. These are just inversions of the 4, yeah? Then, see that? Then that's your third chord. So you have A flat, E flat, F sharp on your left hand. Then you have B, C sharp, F sharp on your right hand, okay? Then you are simply inverting the 4 chords. So the left hand remains the same. You have A flat, E flat, and F sharp. Then you have E flat, F sharp, and B on your right hand, okay? So okay, so that's your 1/5. Okay, we changed the inversion a little bit. So you have C sharp, F sharp, A flat, and B flat on your left hand. Then you basically have a 1 chord on your right hand. That's C sharp, F sharp, and B flat, okay? So something, okay? Once you play that, so da-ra, then you simply go to your 5. Okay? 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 Yeah, so that's step 1 to 4. Learn that for this week. It's a simple sequence, right? It's something you can learn quickly. Next Friday, check out for a more advanced way to play the song. Okay. Otherwise, that's it. These lessons will be coming to you on Fridays. I know you were posting them on Wednesdays, but from now on, this particular series will be coming to you on Fridays. Maybe we'll post some other content on Wednesdays, but ensure you check out the channel, subscribe if you haven't, and check out our full advanced and intermediate F sharp courses. We also have courses for other kids. You can check the links below. Otherwise, that's it. I'll see you next week.
So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Now, there are just a few things I'd like you to do to help us spread this word and support us. The first thing is to go ahead and hit the like button below this video. Just go ahead and hit the like button. And the second thing you can do is to share this video on our social media platforms, on Facebook, on Twitter. Just go ahead and hit the share button so that will help us to spread this message so that more people can get access to these lessons. And the third thing is that if you have been watching my lessons and you're not subscribed to my channel, please just go right ahead right now. Log into Google with your Gmail, okay? With your Gmail, your email address, log into YouTube, and then hit the subscribe button so that you'll always be notified when I release new classes. And then the last thing you can do is to visit our website, MAJESTY'S Then click on the piano video courses, and you'll see a list of several longer detailed courses where I go much deeper into these concepts, okay? So if you visit our website, you can order those courses there online if you have a PayPal account. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can just send me an email or a WhatsApp message, and then we can communicate on how you can order the courses and how I'll deliver them to you as downloadable files. I'll simply send to you a link and you can download the course that you are interested in. So thank you for following this channel, and God bless you. See you in the next class.